For years, private investigator Paul O'Sullivan followed a trail most people were afraid to touch, and what he claims to have uncovered is explosive. According to O'Sullivan, his investigation revealed evidence linking Glenn Agliotti to drug trafficking, and even more shocking, to payments made to the late former police commissioner Jackie Salebi. Think about that for a second. A convicted drug dealer, alleged cash payments, and a man who once sat at the highest level of law enforcement. If these claims are true, they raise terrifying questions about how deep corruption really went and who was protecting who. So how did this relationship allegedly work? What evidence did O'Sullivan say he found? And why does this case still shake South Africa today? Stay with us as we break it all down. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the full story, because this one gets darker the deeper you go.
Richard Mdluli was made the national head of crime intelligence. There were other appointments. I can't remember the names of the people now, but people were being appointed that weren't qualified. And I think it became apparent that from the evidence and the statements I took, that these things were happening because we had a corrupt chief of police. So I intensified I didn't believe that South Africa would benefit from having a corrupt chief of police. And I also didn't believe it would be in the interests of South Africa to have a corrupt police chief allowed to continue in return for arresting and charging a person that had aspirations to become a president of the country, for example, Jacob Zuma. And I felt that this kind of activity cried out for intervention. So I stepped up my investigations. And the rest is history. I managed to get sworn statements from witnesses linking Glenn Agliotti to drug trafficking, linking Glenn Agliotti to counterfeit cigarette importation from Zimbabwe, and linking Glenn Agliotti to payments being made to Jackie Salebi.
How did you specifically uncover the drug trafficking that Agliotti was involved with? Could you expand?
Sorry, Chair, before that. On a point of correction, Richard Mdluli became head of crime intelligence under President Zuma and Nathi Mthethwa, not under President Mbeki.
Sorry, Chairman, Richard Mdluli was appointed not national head of crime intelligence. Thank you for assisting me there. He was appointed provincial head of crime intelligence in Gauteng by Jackie Salebi. Thank you for pointing that out to me.
Just for the purposes of the committee, at page 74 of the annexures, it's B74, you have enclosed a report which details the specific